Good evening, it's your boy Ananias Tiller and I'm back again with another reaction video. So today I'll be reacting on Trevor Noah. You say how I won over a room full of racists. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So let's check it out. It's your boy Ananias Tiller and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, bro. And on top of that, don't forget to like and share. It's your boy Ananias Tiller, and let's dig in.
Taken to come to Johannesburg. I can't believe it. We normally start the shows in Johannesburg and then we go out to other places in the country. This time we started outside, went to places like Botswana and Namibia and in Durban. Durban was fun, lots of fun there. Yeah. It was cool. No, we had the most fun in Durban this year because we moved the venue to Durban City Center, which was great. It was perfect, you know, because normally we play at Sibaya, where it's like a casino. And just the problem was there were too many Indians at the shows. Well, not too many, not like there was a specific number that they passed, but there were only Indians at the show. Let me put it that way. Which is not great for comedy because then they all laugh at the same time or nothing, you know, it's just one of those. But you know there's so many Indians when like you land in the airport in Durban and then like people will meet you and they'll be like, hey Trevor, you in show, you in town doing a show. What you doing here? I'm like, oh, I'm doing a show. Ah, where's the show gonna be? Where's the show? Oh, I'm gonna be at Sibaya. They're like, hey, Sibaya, man. Too many charros there, bro. How you wanna do Sibaya? I didn't understand. I didn't know. I was like, why are there so many? Why are there so many at one place? He's like, hey man, you don't know. There's a direct pipeline to Phoenix from Sibaya there. Direct pipe. And now I don't even know where Phoenix is, but in my mind, I'm picturing a pipeline where on one end, this guy's like pumping Indians into this pipe, just like pumping the Indians. And then on the other end, you've just got like a tap, and if you open, it's just Indians pouring out. Like, him. It's just... Before this, we went to Pretoria, though. First time in Pretoria, and I've got to tell you, as a person who's always looked down on Pretoria, Pretoria is an amazing place. Very clean. Oh, yeah. Must be the cleaners. Welcome. You guys are doing a good job. Great job. Pretoria is clean and it's beautiful and it's very white. It's very, very white. No, but like white on all levels, more white than I'm used to seeing in places, especially from Joburg. Like I saw white car guards in Pretoria, which is something I've never had to deal with in my life, just, you know? Like I'm pulling the cards and, you know, you're backing out, and then I see some guy in the mirror and he's like, and I'm like, what is this guy, what does he want? What is he? Beep, 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 move, man, move. This guy's there, like, come on. I was like, oh, I think he's calling me. He must want to talk to me or something. And I got out the car and I was like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, no, I was like, oh, you're a car? I didn't know. I'm sorry, I thought you were calling me. Okay. And I got in the car and I'm pulling out and now I get there and he's standing and I don't know how to pay him. I've never paid a white person in this situation. So I'm there like, so are we, how do we, is it EFT, and then I have no clue whatsoever. I don't know how to handle these situations. So I'm glad, Johannesburg, this is home, this is where I'm from. I understand the things here, you know? I'm glad to have it out here on this side of the world. Gold Reef City, brings back memories. I drive from Soweto every day, you know, into town, always see the rides. One day. Plus, it's cool driving here because from my house there's no e-tolls, which is great. You know, we can't let that thing happen, eh, guys? Just no, really, we can't. E-tolls are the most ridiculous thing in the world. You gotta pay. It doesn't even make sense. You're like, why are we paying? They're like, because the e-toll was very expensive to make. What? So I must pay for the thing that's making me pay. How does that make any sense? That's like teaching your bully how to fight. Come on, stick and jab. I must pay for and the worst thing is how they tell you the stories. They'll be like, you must do this, you must get the money, you must do the thing, you know? And they say, they're gonna take money from your bank account. That's what they say, they're gonna take money from your bank account. I was like, no, don't take money from my bank account, it's fine, please don't take money. And they said, what we can do is you have a voucher where you load airtime. I said, you're gonna load airtime in a voucher, and then that's what's gonna happen. So now you'll have airtime to drive. airtime to drive your car. And your airtime. It's only a matter of time before people start sending please fetch me's. It's just gonna be, it's just gonna be one of those. Joburg, you miss this place, man. You miss home. You miss home so much. The small things, the big things. You read the stories when you're traveling. That's the biggest mistake you can make when you leave South Africa is read the stories. And I wasn't even leaving forever. I was just going.
You know what? Trevor is dope. He is one of the best stand-up comedians that we have ever heard in the whole world. You understand? I can't just say Africa. You understand? He's the best. He's a genius. You understand? So yeah, shout out to him.
Newspapers said I was leaving. I didn't even know I was leaving. They were like Trevor's gone. He moved to America. Moved when? I didn't know. He's gone forever. Forever? This is official? My favorite headline was one that said, Trevor Noah fled to Hollywood. That's what they said. He fled to Hollywood. You don't flee to Hollywood. You go to Hollywood. You don't flee. You flee to Zimbabwe. You flee to Angola. You don't flee to Hollywood. Hollywood is not a fleeing destination. If the likes of Sisulu and Mandela, if they fled during apartheid to Hollywood, we wouldn't respect them the same, Where will fight? Tell them, for your rights. Yeah! From the streets of Beverly Hills. No, it doesn't work like that. I went there to work. I missed home, and I read the stories, and the stories make you worry about South Africa. You think everything's going wrong out here. Because they don't report the news well, it's sensationalism. Like Maragana, the Lonmin disaster. What? I didn't even know what was going on there. You just read the news, and you're like, what? They shot them for dancing. How bad was this dancing? But it wasn't. It was the police versus the miners, and they wanted money, and it was a sad situation. No one really knows what happened, but everyone has an opinion. I like this. Everyone knows what should have been done. People on the radio, people on the news. Yeah, these bloody police have gotten out of hand. They're busy shooting people, and why didn't they use rubber bullets? Why didn't they use rubber bullets and tear gas? Because those things don't work anymore. They used it the whole week, and they couldn't control people, so they had to come with ammunition because those guys had weapons. Plus, tear gas is a waste of time. Which strike has ever ended because of tear gas? Where have you ever heard that on the news? And after the police deployed the tear gas, everybody went home. No, it doesn't. It doesn't happen. Tear gas has just become part of a strike now. It's like a little smoke machine. It's just adds ambiance to the atmosphere. It's just, it just looks like a really violent music video. It's just guys. Tear gas is a waste. I remember seeing this firsthand in Soweto. There was a strike between the residents of Soweto. It was residents of Soweto and the police. And the police were there and they were losing their minds. And the residents were there throwing stones at the police. And at the front of the riot was my grandmother losing her mind. Woo! Woo! 85 years old. Bring it! Bring it! And the police shot tear gas and boom, she was like, ah! I thought she was running away. She ran straight to it, caught the can with one hand. Boom, woo! Ran in the house, threw it under the fridge, woo! So the cockroaches, vala lapo, vala.
Yeah, that's it, guys. It's your boy Ananias Tiller. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video. It's your boy Ananias Tiller, and we all saw the video. It was dope, and I'm out of here.